Hey guys, today I'm just going to do a sub for tacos. My plan calls for chicken breast, sweet potatoes, some almonds, and vegetables. So I want to have a Mexican flair meal for lunch today. And what I would like to do, I'm going to use my chicken. I'm going to heat it up on the stovetop with some chicken broth, and I like to make a homemade taco seasoning. So my homemade seasoning is cumin, chili powder, garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, some chopped onions, and a little bit of paprika. That's typically about it. And then I'll add in some hot flair with cayenne, and then the broth, and just heat it up on the stove, and it's nice and juicy then. But for my vegetable, I'm just going to use a cucumber, and I'm going to use a jalapeno, and then I'll have my lettuce, and I'll use a little bit of salsa for a condiment. I'm going to sub out my almonds for cheese, and then I would like to sub my sweet potato, my carb, out for a corn tortilla. So when I do that, I come to my food calculator, and I plug in my 175 grams of sweet potato, and then I can choose to sub it for whatever, and it doesn't matter what I'm going to sub it for, because I'm just trying to pay attention to how many calories I can have, or how many calories 175 grams of sweet potatoes are. So I plug it all in, and it comes up and it shows me it's about 150 or 151 calories for that much potatoes. Come over here to my shells. Well, one shell is 120 calories. So that means for sure I'm going to get one shell, and then I'm going to have calories left over. That's what I can use for my beans. So I now have still 30 calories that I can work with, or 31 calories. So I've got my shell, and I wanted to have the black beans. So my black beans, according to my can, shows there's 110 calories in a serving. So I'm going to take, because I can have 30 calories left, so I'm going to take 30 divided by the 110 calories that is, and that's going to give me 0.27, or 27%. Now I'm just going to multiply this by the serving size, which is 130 grams. So my 27%, I just go times 130, and it tells me I can have 35 grams of black beans. So I will weigh out my black beans, and I will toast my corn tortilla, and I will sub my cheese. I'll do that here for you quick as well. So I get to have 5 grams of almonds. I'm coming to the calculator. I'll put in, it's under nuts, comma, almond. Okay, and then I have 5 grams, and I'll just pick any random thing because it doesn't matter. You can try to see if your items are in the food calculator. Search it. It makes it super simple. The coaches and Eric and Amy have made this a dream and made things really easy. And if your item is not in the calculator, just email your coach, email them the label, and they'll be able to add it to the calculator for you if you find it's something that you have often. It makes it easy. So anyway, 30 calories is what 5 grams of almonds are. Come here, this is 110 calories per serving. So I get to have 30. I'm going to again take my 30 divided by 110, telling me again 27%, must be my lucky number today. I can have 27% of a serving. Well, one serving here tells me it is 28 grams. So I take my 27% times 28 grams, and I can have 7 grams of cheese. So I'm going to have tacos. Who's with me? Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you.